Hello everyone, Risky Toothpick here, back again with some more at Infinitum, and last time we met some evil creature, kind of like some woman by a cradle, and these little human creatures kind of helped us out. They attacked her and got her off of us, but we're still kind of, we don't know what's really going on here. Oh. Whatever it was, it's dead now. It's like, it's got flippers, kind of, so it can, like, swim in the water. That's weird. But yeah, so far the game's pretty good. I'm still enjoying it. I wish we could have got that gun so we could, like, use it to shoot enemies, but, it is what it is. Okay, so this is why the chapter's named Trenches, because we're right back into the trenches. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's try not to piss anything off. Might be something up here at the top. That might be why those cans are there. To the front. Damn, the moment I get up, it starts making crazy ass noises. To the catacombs. Enter dugout to hide from enemies. Oh. Okay, that's pretty neat. That's kind of like how we can avoid enemies if they're like walking towards us, I guess. Oh, is there electricity out here? What is this, like a gun? Oh, that's artillery. Yep. That might have been what was used to destroy the church. You never know. Man, it's kind of looking like it. Okay, well, we're still kind of good here. We weirdly just kind of like walked through that box, no problem. Like, what box? We're good. Oh, here we go. Our first dog tag. Richard Mikowski. Hinsk. 31193. Heard the Frenchman shouting for hours. He had got stuck in the barbed wire after taking fire. Another French soldier went out and tried to help him. The new lieutenant had his field glasses on him and gave us the order to shoot. Otto missed deliberately, as most of us do, but the new lieutenant noticed. He said, Otto will be first over the top the next time we make a push. And it's Lieutenant. It's not lieutenant. It's the American thing. The Frenchman failed to free his comrade from the wire and went back to his trench. I could still hear the poor man wailing for the next 3 nights. Once no man's land has you in its clutches, it never lets you go. Now the question is that our brother? Because he was in the, barbed wire. So did he hang there for 3 days screaming until his death? If so, that is a terrible way to go. Actually, there's all these dugouts, but I'm not seeing...
I bet he's not even got hair on his balls yet.
Better not get those boots dirty.
But yeah, I'm guessing we're going to have to come back through here later, and then we're going to have enemies chasing after us or doing whatever. Ooh, look at that gun. Little 38, shooting tiny bullets. But if they hit you, it's going to cause a little bit of damage. Oh, here's another one of those beds. Kaiser Wilhelm's Barricade. So we have some dead bodies here. Why are y'all dead, though? Poison? Oh, yep, that looks like poison to me. And I don't think we have a gas mask, so let's not go that way. Yeah, I think I hear an enemy over here, so we'll start getting kind of quiet here. He's gnawing on some body. Oh yeah, let's try to avoid all this crap. You don't hear nothing. Okay, nothing there. Let's go down. Ooh, this is not good. Hopefully we can get in here. Okay, we're in. Okay, so we got a few of them eating there. We probably need to get behind them. So there's maybe something we can get going here. Yeah, it looks like it. And it looks like we can kind of sneak around them. Through here. And this is actually our brother's room. Or this is where we, started the prologue. Yeah, we'll definitely check all this out. Looks like someone's been repairing something. It's a shame you don't understand all that technical stuff. Yeah, that stuff we've already seen.
Sometimes I do not know whether I am dreaming or awake. Whether I am here in the trenches or at home in Berlin. Mother is trying with all her strength to get me to come home. But I don't want to go back.
Well, let me tell you something. You probably should have went back. Blink, it looks like someone wanted to write something here. Haven't you seen this flyer somewhere before? Oh, that's pretty cool. It's kind of like, hey, haven't you already seen all this? Maybe. Morse code. Hold the code dial in place for a short time to enter a number. Turn the dial again. So we got a whole puzzle there we got to do.
I spoke to him. But I don't know if he understood what I was saying.
Final entry. The letters blur before your eyes. Nevertheless, with a little effort, you manage to decipher them. Altrin station's operation. We've already read that. You remember owning a telegraph like this yourself, but this isn't it. Morse code, you know it well. My goodness. I have no idea. But we're going to need to figure that out for that. That's for sure. Let's keep on exploring. I'm going to have to really kind of like figure it out. Yeah, and it looks like everything else is kind of... Okay. And I guess we got to put that in here, right? Yes. Okay, well, let's put that back to 40. Let's leave. I have no idea. Nope, that was it. I thought that was it. Okay, so now they're gonna come in here. I was listening to that Morse code, really figuring it out. Yeah, and they're in there doing their own thing. They're upset. We're sneaking by. Let's kind of walk over here, just be a little bit quicker. Dead body there. And we are free. I'm glad I got that Morse code. I was worried there was going to be multiple numbers, but no, just 27. Wait a minute. Is this that same, like, watery slime we saw in the mansion? To the front. Well, it looks like that's where we're going. Whoa. Why is this barbed wire moving? To the crater, no entry. Yeah, I can see that. Got some crazy barbed wire there.
That's meant to be our new lieutenant. Someone should wipe that smug grin off his face.
I give him 2 weeks in the trenches. He won't be laughing then.
He'll be off back home to Mummy in no time.
In a wooden box, most likely.
Lay off, lads. Give him a chance, at least.
Well, let me tell you. Oh, Johans, your lieutenant, or your lieutenant, I like to call him lieutenant because that's our term now. But he's crazy. He kills innocent people. He don't give a shit. Like, he's the most vicious guy you've ever met. And you're like, give him a chance. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, killing dozens of innocent old people and children and women? Why? How can that be so bad? Suicide steps. Ooh. Don't like the sound of that. Dog tag Max Schmid. Okay. Max, you and me volunteered to come out here for the fatherland, just like most of the other boys. That seems like 100 years ago. 100 years, and a lifetime away from the mud, the lice, and the rats. And we know things are no better at home. We lost this war a long time ago. The new lieutenant was still in diapers when we first came out to the front, and now he stands there and tells us that if our rations get wet, we have to eat moldy rusks or go hungry. They would rather let us die than simply give up. I won't put up with this for much longer. What about you, Herman? Well, I think he might have been shot and killed. You know? Might not be happy with his decision. Yeah, so we got some poisonous gas there. Which is what I expected. I assumed the game was going to kind of force us into this area. Damn, who's calling us here? Julius Hobler. Another dog tag. Well, at least we're now finding all these dog tags. Alright, let's see if we can find this guy.
I'm stuck here.
Try to help him. He might be in that plane or whatever that is. Hey, don't rush me now.
Stuck in here. What are you waiting for?
Uh-oh. I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
No!
He's dead. No need to be rushing. He shouldn't have been making all that noise. That's all I'm gonna say. I took some damage for no reason, you know, kind of stepped in the barbed wire wrong. Let's check out this view, this plane though. Ooh. No, that is fancy. But now, where'd the body go? He's still alive?
My God, I know what they are.
Reconnaissance Flight X-345 classified. Contact between Supreme Army Command and Western Front broken down. Cause unknown. Report immediately upon return from reconnaissance flight. Due to the likelihood that the enemy has managed to infiltrate our operation at home, Contact with Supreme Command must be established by the pilot personally using the telephone system in the command bunker. Trust no one. The Kaiser is counting on you. But he apparently knows what they are, which is very strange. Ludwig Langenberg? I'm probably butchering some of these names, but, you know, we're doing our best. My goodness, well, I'm finding them all now. Rudolf Lohmann. Martin Pecora. And back into the trenches we go. Keep your head down. Yep, we will try. Apparently, I have to be like fucking 8 foot to get shot, but we're gonna do our best. Eric Fabender? Postcard from Eric. My darling, soon we shall walk together once more, hand in hand through the Stoutwald forest and fall. I shall be yours again, and you mine, and Cologne shall have both of us, as it should be. I hope you are looking forward to it as much as I am. I am counting the days. Sometimes I hear the sound of a tin whistle wafting over from the French trench. Then I think of you, and I know all will soon be well again. Give my mama a kiss for me. Yours, Eric. October 9th, 1917. Honey, I think your man might be dead. Unfortunately. Not learning anything fancy from these signs, though. Muddy path. Wow. I think the whole path is muddy. Renee Lovell? The only good thing is we're now starting to find more and more dog tags, which is what was worrying me. My problem is now I gotta look like everywhere. Marcel Passman? Okay, we might need to go that way. Rat's Nest? You good man. We kind of go everywhere. What's going on down here then? Path of the Hero. So it changes. There's multiple paths here. We can break that down and keep on going forward. What's over here then? This is so strange that the signs actually, maybe they do mean more. Let's see what's going on over here. The machine gun position is blocked off. If the enemy attacks, you'll be helpless. You used to love making them dance the Spandau ballet. Rosala won't last much longer. I saw it in his eyes as he snuck off to the church with our radio operator. I think I know what he saw. It was him who fired the gas shells at the church. Now he trembles all the time. I see him fiddling with his rifle. I'm going to ask the new commander to transfer him out before it's too late. Hey, at least that guy was trying to take care of him. Remy Michaud? The only problem is now, is like, ooh, I don't want to like... Whoa, what the hell hit you? Let's go down here and see. Hopefully it's kind of like a dead end. If not, we might want to go on the path of the hero, just because it sounds better. Sounds better than Rat's Nest. But Rat's Nest kind of sounds like it, you know, might be a small area. I tried to tell the lieutenant what was going on with Rosella. He shouted at me, or tried to at least. No wonder no one takes the little brat seriously. Unfortunately, no one wants to cross him either, or will get punished for insubordination. If there's one thing von Schmidt is good at, it's telling his superiors what a mess we're making of everything out here in the mud. He takes his frustration out on us because he knows this isn't the war they told him about in his picture books. The front is a meat grinder, and Rosala is going to be its next victim. Well, this does look like a tiny room, so I think we are good. Well, this is kind of neat. We can actually get like all the way in here. Fortunately, there's really nothing here. Of course, we have to check these bunks because if there was going to be a dog tag like hidden, it's going to be in here. Ooh, oh my goodness. Richard. Oh, it's the Rosella guy that actually bombed the church. The note reads, fit for active duty by order of Lieutenant von Schmidt. Fit for duty. Ooh, didn't even give him the opportunity. Was like, nah, you're good. Yeah, so you killed a whole bunch of innocent people and saw what you did. You'll be alright with it. My goodness, I feel sorry for that guy. And I don't know how that barbed wire got all over him. I don't know if he shot himself or I can't see anybody killing themselves by barbed wire. You know what I mean? Like, that is such a painful way to go. Like, that's a slow death. So, I'm pretty sure the whole barbed wire thing came later. But let's go down the path of a hero. Which means walking over a whole bunch of dead bodies. Yeah, we are a hero, no? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a lot of tin here. Path of the hero. Yeah, this is kind of weird. I don't see anything of value in here, so... I don't know if this is actually the path of a hero or a trick. Command Bunker 61.
Did they run out of real men? Everything's getting smaller these days.
Lieutenant, he's nothing but a little prince playing dress-up.
A milksop for an officer? They don't give a rotting turd about us. Damn it. Damn it all.
We used to eat runts like him for breakfast back at school.
The upper classes here in the trenches. The rats will be delighted.
Have we got any more canned milk? He'll need to grow up big and strong if he wants to make Daddy proud.
Company, attention! 27 men present and correct, Herr Lieutenant.
Interesting. Muted hammering. Uh-oh. Looks like we might not be the only ones in here.
Why does everyone seem to think I have some kind of influence over our new lieutenant in the chain of command? Do they think I can stop the churning of the war machine with my bare hands? As much as it pains me to say it, the only thing we have in common is our accursed name.
So I'm guessing one of the sons, I'm assuming we are the lieutenant. So we're the evil guy here. I'm guessing. Or their father was? I don't know. With the kitchen, well, we ain't going in there, I can tell you that. That's what got that Rosella guy. He got hungry. He was like, you know what? Maybe I can make it in there. And, you know, he really couldn't.
As if these damned trenches, this damned war, weren't enough. Now the curse of my name has followed me too. From our home out here to the front. Everyone can sense it. It creeps through the trenches, stalking us. The only one who cannot see it is our new lieutenant.
Lieutenant. I'm really trying to get that word down. Lieutenant. Such a weird word, not used anymore. Large intersection? Okay, that's kind of weird. Well, let's go through this first room. List of shellac records. Robert Schumann, Johannes Brahms, Rich Wagner, Otto Rutner, Claire Waldorf, Freddie Estonteco. We're not going to play it because I don't want something terrible to happen. Dear, oh my goodness, Kampfenführer, We have lost a whole cart of medical supplies. Lieutenant von Schmidt, I beg of you, allow me to conduct a search for the morphine at least. We need all the doses we can get. I would also like to take this opportunity to inform you that I have submitted an official complaint against you. Your order to stop declaring soldiers unfit for active duty, as enforced in the case of Unterofficer Rosala, is irresponsible and demoralizing for both the soldiers in question and their comrades. I would also ask that you refrain from referring to me as Dr. Eisenbarth. To liken me to a character from a childish song is insulting, and a habit that has already been picked up by some of your men, much to the dismay of myself and my staff. With respect, Dr. Weidenbach. Yeah, so let's talk more about the guy who really needed to go home or at least get, you know, some help. And the guy was like, nah, he good. So what if he, you know, so what if he kills himself? At least he was died on the battlefield. What's going on back here? Well, I hear something. I'll say, like I've been saying, we're not alone in here. There's another one here. We can't play this one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I am gonna play it. If it does start playing music, we're just gonna leave. But if it's like someone talking, then we'll listen to it. It sound like music to me. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Maybe if there's like an enemy in here, we can use that to piss them off. Ooh, that barbed wire. Can we get underneath it? Maybe. Not really. Probably should have avoided it there. Ooh, well, can't go that way. Yeah, well, that's worse. Like, look at that. There's definitely no way we're getting through that. You don't want to lie down. You never felt more awake. It's the time for dreams is over. Or we're actually dreaming right now. Which would make a lot of sense. Is that the French flag? Are we in the French area now? No, we shouldn't be. We should still be on the German side. Kind of weird. Oh man, someone's gonna piss us off here, making all that loud racket. What is this? North.
Finally. Is that you, soldier? Was that you by the plane?
Yeah, that was us.
My eyes. I can't see a thing. But they cannot deceive me anymore. It's all lies. None of it is true. None of it!
Okay. Let's help him out.
Supreme Army Command. We must inform Supreme Command.
Let's get him to a bed.
To know what's happening here. The war isn't over. The enemy is here.
Here we go. Let me get you to this cot.
We have to win the war. Do you hear? For the fatherland and for ourselves.
Don't listen to the traitors and deserters. Please, you have to help me. Give me something to calm my nerves. Something for the pain.
We need to find the morphine.
There's a medical transport to the north. Please. My eyes. God, my eyes.
Yes.
The enemy. They were in my head. I saw them.
They were in my head. What do we have here? Supply depot. Of course we can't go in there. Is this to the north? Yes, it is. This is where we need to go anyways. Brewery steps. Yeah, he's going to keep on repeating himself about needing to make a report. He's the only one that can make the report, actually, as we already read. The lieutenant has put Weber, Caspar, and myself on latrine duty for 3 weeks. We didn't do anything. It seems he had a row with the radio operator. A family quarrel, perhaps? In any case, he has chosen us as the target for his wrath. He called us cowards. We didn't even hear what they were arguing about. Caspar cried all night. First his fiancée stops writing to him, then 3 weeks of latrine duty. He doesn't deserve this. Ooh, Caspar. I feel your pain, man. The fiancé's like, oh, he ain't here. I might as well go screw around with other people. Latrine smells like it too. Let's check it out. Duties for the next week. Sweeping. Nay, Retzlaff, kitchen, Schmeethens, Henning. Duties for the next 3 weeks. The latrines, which is those 3 people. Lawman, Weber, and Hafner. Damn, they got that toilet paper though. Oh, look at that toilet paper though. It looks very stringy. I wonder what toilet paper was like back in the day. Like, do you think that shit was hard as hell? Like rock hard? Like your ass is just like burning. Like you don't even want to wipe. You're like, shit, let me just wipe my ass in this mud. Don't put that toilet paper anywhere near my ass. That ass be so fucking tough. Sandpaper. Ugh. Okay, what do we need? Hamburg Avenue. Well, let's go over here first. Check this out. Oh man, that spotlight. Okay, there's a way we can go there. What is this? Hamburg Avenue. And this is a dead end. Perfect. This is what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Damn, how is that still working? It's like midway in the water. Where is all this water coming from? If it goes on like this, we will surely all drown here. Jansen says he's used to it from back home. The old sea dog. But I doubt there are this many rats in the Baltic. Disgusting creatures, and they bite too. Ooh, could you see you're like asleep, you're like toes out, and you just have this rat chewing on your toe, and you're like, he's like nibbling on it, so you're still asleep, you just kind of slowly kicking your foot, and then he just chomps down real hard, and you're like, holy shit. Wake up and shit in a panic. Ooh, this is scary. Super slow. Hunger in the trench. We've had nothing but bad luck ever since the new officer arrived. Bad luck and starvation. I could eat a horse. Jansen cooked a rat that bit him, his leg all swollen up. He actually ate the creature too. I couldn't stomach it. It makes me sick to think that the hunger is doing to us. It could be that too. These creatures could be the soldiers that turn to cannibalistic nature to survive. They like to do that in a lot of games. So it could be that as well. Some of the survivors never left. Oh, well, here we go. Despair. And we've been playing for about 34 minutes, so after we get in here, we'll probably call it. Alrighty, looks like nothing is happening here. Let's look at our objectives. Find the morphine. We're going to stop here though, like I stated. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, check out the links below, and next time we'll try to find that morphine.